Ladies and gentlemen, holy crap, man. Damn. Welcome to another video. This is going to be something different because right now, time is tough for zombie YouTubers right now. It's in between DLC 2 and 3. Everybody's past DLC 2 because it's a really bad map and everybody's just waiting on DLC 3. So there really is nothing really to post. So that's why most of us are going to be posting stuff that we just want to post. So this is something that I want to post and it was also suggested by a friend. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first brand new series on my channel called Pokemon Mondays. It's also called, Pokemon Day. You get it? Because, fuck, man, I didn't even make the joke. Donna, you said this would be funny. It's gonna be happening every week on Mondays. So anyways, guys, welcome to the first episode of Pokemon Days. God, I'm gonna have to get used to that. But in this first episode, we are going to be discussing the top 5 best legendary Pokemons. Whoo, shit, man, I always get a little bit excited when I say that. A lot of these were really tough to make because it was such a small amount of time. There was only 5 legendaries that I had to pick, and I really like a lot of legendaries, so this is really tough. So I do have a decent amount of honorable mentions that I will be mentioning before the number 1 spot. But without further ado, everybody, let's get into the number 5 spot. Number 5 spot, this is Rayquaza. Now you're probably wondering, why is Rayquaza such in a high spot? Well, guys, I just didn't use Rayquaza too much. Like, I really like Rayquaza. Nothing is better than a Pokemon that balances out 2 other Pokemons. Pretty much Rayquaza is the protector of Earth in a way, and it lives in the ozone layer. Like, that's so freaking cool. It literally flies in the ozone layer of Earth. Like, what? That's so cool. And its destiny, like its duty, is to really protect the world from Groudon and Kyogre. If 2 primal freaking legendary monsters are clashing each other out, Rayquaza, it comes in with the belt and starts whipping their asses and pushes them back. It's the balancer of both of those Pokemon, and then don't even get me started on Mega Rayquaza. Holy crap, Rayquaza was already OP enough. Mega Rayquaza looks like a freaking monster. Oh yeah, man. Oh dude, Primal Groudon and Kyogre, no way, Jose, that ain't doing crap to Rayquaza. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Latios. Latios was somebody that I wasn't too really fond of, but honestly, I do really like Latios because of the Pokemon movies, Heroes, I forget the name, it's Pokemon movie Heroes, I think it's like the third. It's an old movie, but it's so nice and it's so heartwarming and it really touches my heart because it shows Latios sacrificing its life, and it died, and oh my goodness, when Latios died, Latias, I felt so bad for Latias, man. Latios, it really warmed my heart, and I honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I freaking cried like a freaking manly man. Like, it made a grown man cry. Maybe not a grown man, I was pretty young back then, but it really did warm my heart, and I rewatched it just to get the feeling of it back, and oh my goodness, it really does hit you in the feels so hard. The movie's just great in general, but also it was on my team in Black and White 2 when I caught that. I was like, you know what, get on my team, I like you from the movie. And so the Univut's my favorite region, and it was on my team for Black and White 2, and Black and White 2 is one of my favorite games, so that's why I'm like, I have to put you on this list because you're in one of the best movies and you're on my squad for the best game I ever had. So that's why Latios is on the number 4 spot. It's just a magnificent Pokemon, and Mega Latios is not even that bad too, and you can soar with Latios. That's my favorite thing about Omega Ruby, soaring. It's so freaking fun, and if you put Soul Dew on Latios, don't even get me started. It raises its like something by 50%. I think it's special defense and defense. It's just a game over from there, alright? If you put Soul Dew, it's even better than Rayquaza. That's why I'm speechless, man. Holy shit. Coming in at the number 3 spot, we have Mewtwo. Now, freaking Mewtwo, man. Holy crap. Now, Mewtwo is a freaking beast. It's a freaking motherfucker, man. Holy crap. Mewtwo is a legend. It's a clone from Mew, but it's just, oh my god, it's Mewtwo, man. It's like, Mew is already cool enough, but then you throw in Mewtwo, and that's even cool. Ugh. Mewtwo in the first movie, man, was epic. I loved Mewtwo so much. He was so freaking sick, man. Like, this man he turned Ash into stone. Like, it was, man. Mewtwo, so slick. Freaking busts out of his capsule right when he wakes up, and boom, burns that place to the ground, man. You can't stop Mewtwo. Holy crap. I had Mewtwo in Y. I didn't really use him too much, but I normally use him in Fire Red. But Mewtwo was so sick, man. And what made him so cool is that he lived right next to a town, but never came out of this cave, right? And he's just so majestic, and he has 2 Mega Evolutions. I personally like the Mega Evolution Y better because I feel like Mewtwo's more of a special attacker because, you know, it's Side Strike, signature move is special attack, so you Mega Evolve Mewtwo Y, and then that freaking Side Strike, you get game over from there. That's like a ripperoni, baby. And also, he was in the Black and White movie with the Genesects. That wasn't really the best movie, but I mean, I still liked it because Mewtwo was, look right now, Mewtwo is freaking carrying, like, fighting 5 Genesects, man. Look at that thing go! Holy crap, it's flying. Oh, dude, don't even get me started on Mewtwo. Mewtwo is just a legend in itself. I don't even have to tell you why Mewtwo is so good. Like, you just say, Mewtwo, oh, okay, I understand. Coming in at the number 2 spot, Giratina. Banishing the Distortion World, this man's a freaking legend. Giratina was the very first legendary that I ever caught, and that's why it has a special place in my heart. You look at Giratina and you're like, son of a bitch, I don't want to mess with him. Like, he's somebody that I would not want to meet in the dark alley because Giratina is the Shadow. Like, he's so freaking cool. The cutscene with Giratina and then he like popped out, that was so sick. He was a shadow in the ground and he just woke up and grabbed all of us into the Distortion World. Like, he is the one of Antimatter. He pretty much balanced out Palkia and Dialga. Like, that's very cool. And you kind of feel bad for Giratina because he lives in the Distortion World alone. Giratina is such a good-looking Pokemon. I like giving it the Grisius Orb because it does revert it back to its true form, and it looks more like a freaking menace like that. And I just freaking love Giratina so much. First one, he's the closest to my heart, and that's why he's at the number 2 spot. Zekrom. Zekrom is at the number 1 spot. It is my favorite legendary from my favorite region. Look at Zekrom. Like, oh my god, man. Frig. When N busted out Reshiram in his castle, and then boom, the Darkstone just flew up. Oh my god. Dude, I got the chills. I still get the chills watching it right now. Like, oh my goodness. Such a nice looking Pokemon. It's just such a cool Pokemon, man. It's freaking cry. I'm gonna play this. Yeah, that finishing cry, he's like, what's up, bitch, man? Step up, Reshiram, I'ma whoop your ass! And then you catch Zekrom, and then you fight N with the 2 Zekrom and Reshiram. Now that is just a really insane freaking battle. And then you can fuse Zekrom with Kyurem. It makes it... What? It's so cool. Zekrom, my favorite Pokemon. It's just so nice. I want to build a world of ideals with Zekrom. I want to freaking fly with Zekrom, man. Zekrom is such a cool Pokemon. Oh my god, I love its cry so much. I'm speechless with Zekrom. It's just such a nice Pokemon. I love it so much. Just like words can't describe my love for Zekrom. It's just such a beast, man. Like, holy shit. Favorite legendary from my favorite region. That is gonna conclude the top 5 best legendary Pokemon. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like, and that'll tell me that maybe you guys want to see more Pokemon videos every Monday. This is going to be a weekly series. Like, I'm trying to do this. I just want to say a quick thank you to Dante for giving me the idea of Pokemon Day. I didn't make the bad pun, okay? The bad pun wasn't me. It was Dante. So hashtag blame Dante, okay? Not my fault. But Dante, thank you so much for this, and hopefully I could get you on Pokemon Mondays as well. So I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.